Good morning students, I am Govind Vyas from Cambridge Convent School, Bikaner. In the previous lecture, we discussed about energy. Clear? We studied about some particular types of energy, their definition and some of the examples. Today, we are going to study about one of them in details, that is kinetic energy. It is a part of mechanical energy. We studied that mechanical energy is the sum of kinetic energy and potential energy. So kinetic energy will be discussed in details in today's lecture. Fine. Firstly, what is the definition of kinetic energy? The energy in an object due to its motion is known as kinetic energy. This is the definition. The energy in an object due to its motion. Energy by the virtue of motion. Whenever an object is moving, then the type of energy it contains or by which energy it is in motion is known as kinetic energy. Whenever anything is moving, it possesses kinetic energy, like flowing of air, flowing of river water, when we humans also move, moving bikes, running children, all these flying birds, etc. All these things, all these living or non-living things, they are in motion. That is why they contain a type of energy which is known as kinetic. Clear? Okay. We can write some examples here. Flowing air, or that is we can say wind. Flowing air is known as wind. What else? Running children. When kids are running, they are in motion, they possess kinetic energy. Moving bike. When the bike is in motion, it also possesses kinetic energy. Fine. So whenever any object is in motion, it possesses kinetic energy. This is the definition and some of the examples of kinetic energy. In our syllabus, there is a derivation of kinetic energy which we are going to study now. So students, suppose a condition that this is the ground of earth, clear, and there is an object of mass m. We are applying some force on it in this direction. Force is being applied on this object. By the effect of this force, this object starts moving and finally it comes here. It comes here. It has covered some distance, that is we can say d or s, whatever. We are using the symbol of displacement. We were using d, we can use also d, s, whatever. This is just a symbolic representation. So what is the condition? What will you write? A mass m is placed on the ground. A force F is applied on it. Due to this force, this object, this mass covers some displacement S, and after some time it reaches this second position. Fine. So what is happening here? We applied some force on it. So what will we write? From second law of Newton. Second law of Newton, second law of motion, we studied that force is equal mass into acceleration. Second law of motion. Force is equals to mass into acceleration. We studied in class 9th. Clear? Okay. There is another thing. We also studied in class 9th about three equations of motion. You remember, first equation was v is equals to u plus at. Second equation was s is equals to ut plus half at square. And third equation is v square minus u square equal 2as. Fine. So we are using the third equation of motion, and from third equation of motion, what was the third equation of motion? It was v square minus u square equal 2as. Fine. Take this equation number 1 and this as equation number 2. Fine. What is common between both these equations? There is a and there is also a. Just keep in mind, we are finding the formula of kinetic energy. That is why we are doing these all things. There is acceleration, there is acceleration. So what will you do? You will find the value of acceleration from here and put that value in equation number 1. What will be the value of acceleration by this expression? 2 and s are in multiply, they will come into divide. So a becomes v square minus u square upon 2s. Clear? 2 times of distance. You can take this as equation number 2. Now what will you do? Put the value of a from equation 2 into equation number 1. We will write, put the value of a in equation 1. We are putting this value in equation 1. Okay, I am writing it here. So the first equation was F is equals to m into, and what is the value of a? A is v square minus u square upon 2s. Fine. Okay, so we are solving this. We have just got force, but after what after this? First we get force, then we get work, and that work is converted into energy. Keep this sequence in your mind. We have just found force. Now what will we do? We try to convert this force into work. And what is the formula of work? Force into displacement. What is displacement here? This s. S is the displacement. We also use the symbol d, but right now we are using the symbol s. S is the displacement. The s is in divide and it will come into multiply when it is transferred left side. S is coming this side, so F into s equal mass v square minus u square upon 2. Fine. What is force into displacement? This is work. We know that. So we have got work as m v square minus u square upon 2. So far we have just got this. Now I have to erase something because still we have something to do. So I am erasing this segment. After this, what we will do? We have found work, but we are supposed to find energy, kinetic energy, and we know very well what? That work can be converted into energy. So we can use kinetic energy at the place of work because work is convertible into energy. Fine. So we shall write work can be converted into energy, and we are using here kinetic energy. So what will happen? Use kinetic energy symbol at the place of work. K is equal, bring this 2 in front, it will become 1 upon 2, then mass m, and in bracket v square minus u square. This is one of the formula of kinetic energy, half m v square minus u square. This formula is basically used when there are two types of velocities given to you, final velocity v and initial velocity u. But sometimes initially the object is not moving, it is in rest position, so u may be 0 sometimes. Then if u is equals to 0, then sometimes u is 0 because initial velocity of the object is 0. Then what will be kinetic energy? Half mv square, because u was 0. So these are the formula of kinetic energy. When two velocities are given, use this one, and when only one velocity is given, use this formula. Clear? So this is the derivation or formula of kinetic energy. Clear? And what are the symbols? You can write K is kinetic energy, m is mass of object, v final velocity, and u is initial velocity. Keep this in mind. Clear? V is final velocity, u is initial velocity. It has been discussed in class 9th. Clear? Okay. So this was complete about kinetic energy. Now we can do one simple numerical of kinetic energy. Okay, I am doing a numerical from our NCERT book, from a book. Okay, so the question is very easiest one at the beginning. An object is moving with a uniform velocity and is having kinetic energy of 2500 joules. Kinetic energy is given 2500 joules. Mass of the object is 50 kg. Okay, mass is m is given. Find the velocity of moving object. We have to find v. So the formula will be used as k is equals to half mv square. We have been given k, that is 2500 joules. Then we are given mass, that is 50 kg. The question is saying calculate the velocity by which object is moving. So keep all the values in the formula. Quite easy question. So k is 2500, 2500 half. What is m? M is 50. Then v square. Calculate it. It cuts and we get 25. Now we have 2500, 25 into v square. Clear? Now what? It is in multiply, will come into divide. 2500 upon 25 is equal to v square. When it is solved, we shall get 100. That is v square, but it's v square. We are supposed to calculate v. Square will be converted into square root. So what is the root of 100? It's 10. So v is 10. So our velocity will be, our velocity is 10 and unit of velocity is meter per second. So our velocity is 10 meter per second. I hope it is clear to you. There are some more numericals in our book. I would like that you yourself solve them, and if you are having any problem, I will help you out. Clear? Fine. So like this channel, share and subscribe. Okay, thank you.